Hi, thanks for taking a look at Sales Vista. Today, I want to talk through a specific feature that brings a lot of value to Sales Vista customers. Most companies have significant challenges just dealing with their incentive comp all up, and it makes it very difficult to add dynamic elements such as SPIFFs. So companies seek ways to dynamically use their incentives to drive the right behaviors, but because SPIFFs are a challenge to execute in manual processes, they tend to be not targeted properly, they tend to be poorly communicated, and the results are very difficult to measure. Companies are underserved by any investment they typically make into SPIFFs, and therefore run them less and are less able to use their incentive investment dynamically to drive the right behaviors. With Sales Vista, adding SPIFFs becomes very, very easy. So if I want to add a SPIFF to drive a dynamic payout on top of anyone's normal compensation plan, I can create it in just a few clicks. So we can come in, create an enterprise subscription SPIFF, add any description or instructions necessary. I can choose it to be automatic, meaning it will trigger from the source data. I can also select an effective period, designate who's in scope for this SPIFF. I'll say my Sales East and Sales West teams. Designate the transaction source, any of the other rule parameters. So things like products, customer categories, any specific transaction labels. For this, let's do enterprise subscriptions. So I can add an additional payout based on either the volume or any other KPI that's been built into the system. Let's say annual recurring revenue. We'll increase the payout for enterprise subscriptions by 2% of ARR. And I can even cap the payout at a specific amount to make sure these don't run too hot. With that, I've created my SPIFF, and that SPIFF is automatically communicated to the in-scope teams. They can see that in their browser login, and they can see that in their mobile app as well. So any SPIFFs show up here, as well as for the sales reps in their mobile application. In addition, as administrators, you can track all of your active SPIFFs, the effective periods, how long those remain active, total payouts so far. And if you need to edit a SPIFF that's in play and maybe paying out too much or something like that, it's easy to come in, edit that SPIFF, and perhaps cap it at a lower payout amount. With that, it becomes very easy to administer, communicate, and track SPIFFs, and gives companies the ability to be more dynamic with their incentive compensation.